Cold Pursuit is a slightly above average Liam Neeson thriller based on the Norwegian In Order of Disappearance, Norwegian Kraftig Doten, a 2014 black comedy action film directed by Hans Peter Moland and starring Stellan Skarsgård. It's pretty much what you would expect from a Liam Neeson thriller, except the director has clearly watched a Tarantino film or two and has decided to try and incorporate that by having everyone who dies name and nickname pop up on screen when they die, and an elephant? I don't see any elephants in the middle of this review.
No, 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 I don't wanna, no, no, oh, no, 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 huh?
I see some okay action, some pretty flat characterization, a couple of wasted characters and police officers who throw up a potential twist or two that the film merely ignores on the way to its utterly conventional finale. It's a solid film. It's no Taken, but what is? But it's a hell of a lot better than Battleship. If it gets put on at DVD and beer nights, then I won't run screaming from the room, but I may well pop open another beer because, well, Liam, how could you? Yeah, 189 words into this review, and I have to talk about what everyone is talking about in relation to this film. Liam Neeson's confession to an interviewer about an incident he had many years ago. A woman close to him said that she had been raped by a stranger, and Neeson asked what colour the attacker was. After learning the attacker was black, Neeson said that for about a week he went up and down areas with a kosh, hoping someone would come out of a pub and have a go so that Neeson could kill him. In the interview, Neeson also said that he was ashamed to recount the experience and that it was horrible that he did what he did. It's awful, but I did learn a lesson from it, and eventually I thought, what am I doing? In an appearance on Good Morning America, Neeson elaborated on his experience while denying being a racist, saying that the incident occurred nearly 40 years ago, that he asked for physical attributes of the rapist other than race, that he would have done the same if the rapist was a Scot or a Brit or a Lithuanian, that he had purposefully gone into black areas of the city, and that he did seek help from a priest after coming to his senses. Neeson said that the lesson of his experience was to open up to talk about these things as there was still underlying racism and bigotry in both the United States and Northern Ireland. The controversy Neeson's comments caused led to the cancellation of the red carpet event for the premiere of Cold Pursuit. Now, as loath as I am to give comment on events that happened well over a decade before I was born, especially given that Neeson appears to have committed no crime, admitted that he was wrong, sought help for his actions, and, well, growing up in Northern Ireland during the Troubles, which I won't go into here as I am in no way, shape or form qualified to do so, with violence lurking around every corner, then I can sort of understand where he's coming from. Now, my respect for Liam Neeson as an actor is boundless. Schindler's List is one of the most affecting films I've ever seen. Taken is one of my favourite action films, and even The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe is a very solid kids film, but how do I react to this admission? I think that we should examine it, place it in context, and then have the debate about rage, anger, vengeance, and the way that we deal with it. Especially in this era of films that glorify vigilantism, we should have the debate that Neeson was trying to provoke. By the way, there's a link to the interview in the description box. Please watch it and make up your own mind. Now, as far as I can tell, Neeson isn't a racist. He simply reacted badly to a situation almost 40 years ago, he sought help for it, and his frankly baffling decision to tell this story has not only killed this slightly above average film, but has probably ended his career as well, though I thought he was going to stop doing these types of films after The Commuter. Side note, can someone check on his PR person? I think they need a beer or 10. Look, summing up, Cold Pursuit is a pretty good action film with some chuckle-worthy moments, interesting if slightly flat characters, a missed twist or two that were just crying out to be made, and some okay action. Also, thanks to an utterly baffling answer by its star, it's gonna sink like a lead-lined balloon. So, the film itself, whilst being an irrelevance, is an if nothing else film, but what do you guys think about Neeson's comments? What do you think, should there be any action taken against him, given that he appears to have violated no law? At least none that I know, I'm not a lawyer, as far as you know. And do you think he should continue working, or should he just call it a day? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, this has been A Dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.